She flew across the world for love. She trusted him with everything. Then she heard the whispers that shattered her life. Amara was a young medical doctor living in the UK. Her life was structured, disciplined, and driven by purpose. She spent her days saving lives, making decisions in seconds, and carrying other people's pain like it was her own. But when the day ended, she carried another kind of pain, the one she didn't share. She had been dating Tunde, a man back in Nigeria, for 3 years. Their relationship wasn't just long distance, it was expensive and deeply emotional. Tunde owned her heart completely. When young eligible bachelors seek to date her, she would say, "No vacancy, I am taken." Tunde was the kind of man who spoke softly and smiled warmly. He promised her a future. He said, "You're the one I want." She believed him. She often told herself, "This is what love looks like: sacrifice, patience, loyalty." And she was proud of him and what they shared. She visited Nigeria thrice yearly and paid Tunde's ticket to the UK at least 3 times every year. She knew his mom, a widow whose husband passed when her 2 children were very young. Mama, as she fondly called Tunde's mom, was a primary school teacher who single-handedly brought him and Bola, his only sister, up. She often sent Mama money to help with the little trade she did alongside teaching and for her general upkeep. She loved Tunde's younger sister like a sibling she never had, often taking her shopping or sending her expensive stuffs. That's the least sisters should do for each other, Amara thought. Mara, she had spent time with Tunde's close friends. They went to clubs and movies together whenever she was in town. She prepared feasts for his family and friends whenever they visited. They all knew her, and she trusted them. The way they called her "our wife" made her believe they loved her and approved of her relationship with Tunde. But was she mistaken? One wet afternoon in early September, she landed at the Abuja International Airport with hope and excitement. This was a surprise visit to mark Tunde's 32nd birthday. She took a long taxi ride from the airport to his apartment at Wuse 2. She was very excited to see Tunde. He, however, seemed not too happy to see her.